Eagles. Ball spotted at the 36.
Okay, everybody, welcome to the Brentwood Christian live stream. We're a little late, but we are here and ready to get this game underway. The Brentwood Christian Bears are facing off against the Boerne Geneva Eagles. Brentwood kicked off to Geneva, and they're going to take over on their own 37-yard line. My name is Jimmy Harper. I'll be your commentator for this game. I'm a teacher here at Brentwood and manage the live stream for all of our home game athletics. I'm excited to have you join us here
penalty
online
Geneva. Ball spotted
on
at
a
the
Thursday night
line.
For some Thursday night football. Both schools, Geneva and Brentwood, have fall break this weekend and elected and agreed to get this game started on Thursday instead of Friday. Direct snap number 22, Landon Grimes. He's got a lot of room up the far side, and he's brought down by Bryson Best.
Number 22, Grimes carries around the left side.
Big gain, over 20 yards.
There's the chains.
About a 22-yard gain by 22, Landon Grimes. The direct snap to the running back, Jacob Rosensteel. Another direct snap. KP Fitzgerald cuts it back. And brought down again by
carries once more around the right side.
Zielinski and Bryson Best.
Tackle on the play, number 3, Best.
Gain of about 8 yards on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. Handoff 22. Oh, he's got a lot of room up the far side. He's got a block. One-man beat, cuts it back. And he's in for 6. 3 plays in, and
Eagles
Geneva
first.
strikes.
The long run, a 22, Grimes around the left side.
Geneva strikes first. Geneva goes for 2 and does not get the 2-point conversion.
2-point attempt fails. Score with 11 minutes remaining. 6-0.
Yeah, scoreboard is incorrect. That should be 0-6. Geneva scored.
Just a friendly reminder for you fine folks out there that the concession stand is open and available, doing business. In the words of Brian Clark, if you go home hungry, it's your own fault.
Geneva will kick off after scoring. We'll get the scoreboard sorted out eventually. I don't know what is going on over there? You know the score, I know the score. Squib kick, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Good decision by Taylor Cunningham, trusting
Kickoff
that one
goes out of bounds.
Go out.
17 Cone on the kick.
Well, instead of zeroing out the scoreboard, we're going to go all the way to 100 apparently. Okay. Yeah, I called it. Yeah, okay. And now I got to zero it out. Brentwood doesn't, you don't get, okay. We love our volunteers. Griffin Smith in at quarterback.
35-yard line, 1st and 10 Bears.
Brentwood will take over from their own 35-yard line. And they, correction, 30-yard line apparently.
Beg your pardon, ball spotted at the 30.
First and 10, Griffin Smith under center. Toss to Tabor Tyson, looking for some room up the right side. Not a lot going on. Gain of about 1 yard.
Tabor Tyson on the carry for the Bears. Tackle made by number 4, George Vina. Brings up 2nd down and 8.
Short gain by Tabor Tyson at the left side now.
Number 9, Hayden Allen.
Bring up 3rd and 6 for
34,
Brentwood.
Tabor Tyson carries again. 3rd down.
Big 3rd down. Smith under center. Gonna roll out to pass. That's a fumble. Griffin Smith took a big hit. Blind side tackle straight to the ear hole.
Number 15, Gray Bruner on the tackle.
Gray Bruner laid a big one down.
Fumble recovered by the Bears, brings up 4th and 10.
4th and 10. Ike Ruiz on the field to punt the ball away. And it's fielded. Flag on the play, return to about the 51-yard line.
Made by number 50, Gatlin. Number 22,
Landon Grimes.
Landon Grimes on the return. Flag on the play.
Call is against Geneva.
Blocking the back assessed against
Blocking the back
Eagles.
is the call.
Makes it 1st and 10, the 40-yard line.
Folks, I'm going to try and get our camera to give you a better look. I don't know what's going on. I'm working on it. 1st and 10. A lot of running room, cutting back. Number 11 for Geneva. He's got a 1st down, brought down by Bryson
Number
Best.
11, Fitzgerald on the carry. Tackle on the play, number 3, Bryson Best. That'll move the ball inside the opponent's territory, 42-yard line.
Flag on the play.
Incomplete pass. Intended receiver, number 9, Hayden Allen. Number 20, Copeland on the coverage. Beg your pardon, Jack Hansen on the coverage.
Pass interference against the defense is the call.
Pass interference infraction moves the ball to the 27-yard line.
First and 10, Geneva. Another run play up the middle. That time, George Vina.
Number 4 is George Vina on the carry. Tackle on the play by
Gain of about
Victor
5.
Conchaba, along with a host of other Bears.
Just on the doorstep of the red zone.
2nd and 5.
Fast-paced offense by Geneva. Pass complete to Jackson Grimes. Jacob
Hook up
Rosensteel.
from Jacob Rosensteel to Jackson Grimes, rather, number 2. First down.
That will bring up first and goal. Direct snap. Number 11, Fitzgerald.
KP Fitzgerald on the
about
carry.
4
Gabe
yards.
Washington on the tackle. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal for Boerne Geneva. And another 6, and that was Landon Grimes on the carry.
Landon Grimes carries around the left side, finds pay dirt.
Two-point conversion attempt is close, and it is good. Looked to be
KP Fitzgerald, 2-point attempt is good.
Two-point conversion, so really fast-paced offense by Geneva. I mean, that's goes without saying. They put 14 points up, and there's still 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Now what they're doing, they've got a quarterback in the backfield, but what we've seen on both of their drives is lots of direct snaps to the running back with play calls to either side of the line. And Geneva's finding a lot of success running the ball here in the first quarter against Brentwood. Brentwood's going to have to answer that run game.
Scores Eagles 14. Brentwood 0.
Tabor Tyson, Gabe Washington back deep to receive for Brentwood. Zach Zielinski and Griffin Smith floating in the middle. Bryson Best, Taylor Cunningham just behind that front line. The last one was a squib kick that went out of bounds. Let's see what Geneva sends this time. Walker Cone puts this one up. Washington keeps it, cutting back up the middle. Gets to about the 20-yard line.
Walker Cone kickoff, fielded by number 14, Gabe Washington.
That's a great kick, as Cone put it just in that corner, inbounds.
George Vina, along with other Eagles on the tackle.
Making it so that if the return man wants to get going north, he's going to have to find some room.
Ball placed at the 20-yard line.
Get some blocks. Good job containing by the Boerne Geneva kickoff team. Griffin Smith, after that big hit, shakes it off, and he's back in under center for Brentwood. Hand off to Tyson. Gain of maybe 1 yard.
Number 34, Tabor Tyson on the first down carry. Hard-earned 2-yard gain on the play brings up 2nd and 8.
It'll be 2nd and 8. No receivers out wide anywhere. Tight formation. Toss to Tyson. Good tackle by number 28 for Geneva.
Tabor Tyson again on the carry for the Bears.
Caden
Tackle on the play by number 28, Caden Sandifer.
Sandifer. Yeah, that tackle saved a big play. And now 3rd and 10 for Brentwood. Two receivers out wide to the near side. Here's Smith. Screen pass to Washington. Shakes one tackle, but unable to make much happen. The pass was really
Number
low
4, Smith connects
and
with
kind of
14,
behind him.
Gabe Washington.
And 4th and 9. Mike Ruiz take the field to punt the ball away.
Number 4, George Beenan.
And last time he had a low punt that went straight to the return man. Let's see if he can either get some height on it or get a directional punt away from the returner. That's the ideal situation. And another line drive. Good block. Oh, and we might be, got a man to beat. And he's down at about the 1-yard line. Good grief, that's the problem. That's what I just said, is you can't kick straight at him. Landon Grimes, got it real quick. And when the kick is not
1-yard line
high enough, it doesn't give the defense, as that ball's in the air, your offense becomes defenders trying to break down and make a tackle. I didn't have time to get there. Bryson Best was close, and he's been the number 1 tackler on punts or kickoffs. But Grimes gets it too quick and puts Geneva on the 1-yard line, and he'll take a direct snap, cut it back, and he's in for 6.
Landon Grimes finds the end zone, number 22 for the Eagles.
On to attempt the extra point is Walker Cone. This kick is up, and it is good.
Walker Cone attempt is good.
21-0,
Eagles
5 minutes,
tally
13
21
seconds to go in
points
the
with 5
first
minutes,
quarter.
13 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Brentwood is 2 3-and-outs on offense. Take this time to thank one of our sponsors, Fox Architecture. Fox Architecture exists to create built environments that exceed client expectations and provide enrichment to the community. Thank you to Fox Architecture for your sponsorship of Brentwood Christian Sports. Walker Cone on to kickoff. Same clientele, back deep to receive for Brentwood. Puts this one out of bounds.
Cone's kick.
Fortunate for Brentwood,
Goes
they'll
out
have
of
better
bounds.
field position. Brentwood still searching for its first down of the game.
Ball spot at the 30-yard line. First and 10
Brentwood
Bears.
will take over from their own 30-yard line, first and 10. Smith, hand off to Tyson. He is dropped immediately for a loss of about 1 yard.
Number 44, Aiden McDaniel, and 55, Walker Demond on the tackle. Tabor Tyson on the carry.
It'll be 2nd and 11 coming up. Toss to Tyson. Picks up about 2 yards at the 3rd and 9.
Tabor Tyson on the carry again. Fitzgerald, number 11. And Kaiser, 21, on the tackle for the Eagles. Ball spotted at the 31-yard line, 3rd and 9.
4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Gabe Washington out wide on the far side. Smith. Play action. It's, overthrows Connor Shell. And it'll be another 3 and out coming up for Brentwood.
Pass attempt from Smith to Shell falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Landon Grimes back to receive. He put the last one on the Brentwood 1-yard line. There's a much better punt, higher punt. Grimes ahead of steam, making people miss. And another incredible return by Landon Grimes, and that was good vision by the returner. Even with a much better punt by Ike, one of his best so far.
Out of bounds.
Grimes has about a 40-yard return. And Geneva, about as good field position as you can hope for, just on the doorstep of the red zone. Taking over from the Brentwood 22-yard line, 1st and 10, Eagles. Empty backfield. Rosensteel swallowed up, scrambles, finds a man. Tyson wraps him up. Close to a 1st down. And the Brentwood defensive line had some penetration, but that was a really good job scrambling by Jacob Rosensteel, keeping the play alive. It'll be 2nd and 2.
2nd down, 3 to follow.
Here's Fitzgerald. And he's got a 1st down.
Fitzgerald on the carry again,
like
tackle made by Tyson along with a host of other Bears. 1st down to follow.
Direct snap. Cutting back up the middle. Good movement, good vision, and in for 6 is Landon Grimes.
22 Grimes carries up the middle. Touchdown Eagles.
Cone's kick is up and good. Geneva leads 28-0.
Good by 17. Cone.
Thank another one of our sponsors for tonight's broadcast, Brent Allen State Farm, for home, auto, renters, and life insurance. Reach out to Brent Allen State Farm. Thank you for your sponsorship and support of Brentwood Christian Sports. On to kick off for the Eagles. Fine drive kick. Griffin Smith fields it. Looking for some room. Slides down at about the 34-yard line.
Cone kick fielded by number 4, Griffin Smith. Nice pickup on the return. Number 56, Ethan Brunsfield on the tackle.
Good vision.
First and 10 Bears.
By Smith. First and 10. Play action. Smith is looking for somebody. He's got nothing. The defenders swallowed up Shell real quick.
Smith brought down on the play by number 4.
He floated
George
upfield and unintentionally put the defender in between himself and his quarterback. That's a real common mistake by route runners. Certain routes really call for you to run down the line towards that sideline to create that separation. And coupled with that, you had great pressure off the edge. Griffin Smith is sacked. Second and long. Tyson trying to cut back. And it looks like a fumble on the play.
Taylor Tyson carries on the play.
No, they're going to say he was down, third and 11. The Geneva defense has done a good job closing off the edge and forcing Brentwood running backs to cut back into the middle where there are more defenders waiting. Griffin Smith under center. Third and long. And it looks like a delay of game will be called against Brentwood.
Delay of game infraction. Ball backed up 5 yards to the 28-yard line. Fourth down. Beg your pardon, third down.
Third and 17. Smith rolling. Oh, they tried to set up a screen, but the defense got there too quick. Another 3 and out.
Sack on the play
for Brentwood.
Number 16, J.M. Ramondo. 15, Gray Bruner on the tackle.
Landon Grimes back to receive for Geneva. It's time Mike Ruiz tapped into the next level of his punting ability. And we'll see how that plays out in the second quarter. That does it for the first. Geneva piles on 28 points to Brentwood 0 in the first.
That brings the first quarter to a close.
I want to thank another one of our sponsors for tonight, Envision Companies.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we would like to
is a
recognize
boutique
the Brentwood
project
Christian
development firm
cheerleaders.
based in Austin, Texas, that seeks out real estate investments across
Captain
the United
Haley
States
Stromberg.
and Canada. Thank you to Envision Companies
Co-captain
for your
Kennedy
sponsorship
Drennan.
of Brentwood Christian Sports.
Co-captain and social officer Kaylee Willard. Junior captain Valerie Cordes.
Mark your calendars, everybody, because
Seniors
October
Lydia
13th,
Dowell,
14th, 15th, we've got an
Madeline
exciting event
Griswold.
here on campus. Brentwood Christian
Nellie
presents the
Hershevitz
Adams
Gertz.
Family Musical, a new
Caitlin
musical
Wildman,
comedy. I've already bought
Juniors,
my ticket
Macy
for
Griswold,
Saturday night on the 15th.
Nancy
I am
Kwok,
excited to see this
Sophomores,
musical and
Eden
support
Peterson,
Brentwood Theater. Hope to see
Katie
you there.
Stromberg, Lucy Garcia, Allie Landry, Marin McCormick,
Punt by Ike.
freshman J.C.
Is
Kitchens, and Emily
Fantastic.
Bondren.
That's what you needed. Directionally away from the returner, towards the sideline, but stays in bounds and gets a Brentwood roll into Geneva territory. That'll give the Brentwood defense a little more breathing room than they've had the past couple of series.
Bears punt spotted at the 40-yard line.
Geneva takes over from their own 40-yard line, 1st and 10. 3 receivers out wide to the near side, 2 to the far, and the pass across the middle. The slant is caught. It's enough for a first down, and that was KP Fitzgerald.
Number 3, Rosenthal connects with Fitzgerald, number 11. Tabor Tyson on the tackle. Brings up first down.
Rosensteel up the middle. Brought down by Ben Gatlin.
Number 3, Rosenthal.
Looks like he's got
on the
enough
carry.
for a Geneva first down.
Good for about 10. Ball spotted at the 35-yard line.
Rosensteel in the shotgun. Looks to throw. Looking left. Airs it out over the middle. Zerlinski had it. Dropped the interception.
Rosenthal pass attempt broken up.
He's
by
going to have
number
to
6,
shake that
Zach
one off because
Zerlinski.
he had a perfect bead on the ball. And it looked like he kind of couldn't decide, do I just go for the hands or do I try and catch this in the chest? Geneva quickly. Low snap. Oh, he squirts through the middle so quickly as Grimes. The Brentwood rushers off the edge get too far downfield.
Grimes carries again.
That's a
Tackle
tough
the play,
angle.
number
It's tough to
81,
have the
Taylor
discipline
Cunningham.
to
Appears to be a first
keep
down.
your angle more inward and lateral when you're rushing off the edge. And that's a first down for Geneva, 1st and 10. Runner up the middle. Shakes a tackler, and he's in for 6.
Direct snap to
Yeah,
number 4.
arm
George
tackles
Fina.
are
Touchdown
not
Eagles.
going to cut it for Brentwood against this Geneva team as they continue to pour it on. Cone on to attempt the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good.
Cohen's extra point attempt good.
35-0, 10 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the second quarter. Take this time to thank another one of our sponsors, Direct Propane Services. Direct Propane Services is a family-owned and operated company that has provided fast, friendly, residential, and commercial delivery services to Central Texas since 1985. Thank you to Direct Propane Services for your sponsorship and support for Brentwood Christian Athletics. Here's Cone to kick off for Geneva. That one stays in bounds just on the edge. Here's Zerlinski trying to cut it back. He is wrapped up and dropped at about the Brentwood 26-yard line.
Returns to 26
Good job by the return team, making something happen with the kickoff team containing it. Zerlinski was searching for a crease.
The official spot is the 27-yard line.
It'll be about the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, Brentwood. Toss to Tyson. Picks up about a yard on the carry.
Tabor Tyson carries up the middle. Tackle on the play, number 50, Henry Johns. 2nd down.
Second and 8. Griffin Smith under center. Hand off to Tyson. He's met immediately. No gain on the play.
Hard piece of running by Tabor Tyson. Takes the ball to the 30-yard line. Vina
and that'll
Johns
make it
on the
3rd and 8.
Eagles.
Looks like they give him a yard, 3rd and 7. Brentwood still searching for a 1st down in this ball game.
3rd and 7 to follow.
Here's Smith. Should be a free play. Handoff to Washington. Good open field tackle. Looked to be
number 14 on the carry, tackle by number 9.
Offsides against the defense. We'll see what the call is.
And 21, Kaiser.
It is offsides. Brentwood will repeat 3rd down. Third.
Ball spotted down to the 35-yard line.
About 2 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
This is the closest Brentwood has been to a 1st down. Can they convert? Smith, toss to Tyson. And he is met immediately.
Tabor Tyson on the carry.
He looks to be
tackle on the play by number 28.
Close, and the refs are signaling 1st down Bears.
Tabor Tyson moves the chains.
Brentwood's
1st down
drive
Bears.
stays alive. Here's Smith under center. And off to Tyson. Gain of about 1.
George Vina on the tackle again for the Eagles. Tabor Tyson on the carry over the right side.
Spot him a yard. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the Brentwood 39-yard line. Here's Smith. Toss to Tyson.
Tabor Tyson
Got to stay on your block.
Right side.
Can't hit him once. You got to stay
Fitzgerald,
on that
number
block.
11 on the tackle,
Zerlinski was in
Luke
position,
Kaiser.
but the defender shook him off and made the play real quick. That's tough work. Here's Smith, 3rd and 9. It's Zerlinski up the middle. He is dropped immediately. Loss of about 1.
Fullback Zerlinski on the carry. The middle,
4th and 10, and we'll send on
Tackling the
Ike
play by
Ruiz,
55, Walker Demon.
who is at the very least warmed up. And a great punt last time. To see if he can do something similar again. It's Grimes back deep to receive. And Ruiz with a good punt takes a Geneva bounce, but great punt by Ike Ruiz. Kicked it away from the returner. Geneva will take over from their own 31-yard line. Timeout, Geneva. We'll take this time to thank another one of our sponsors, Summit Cabinets. Summit Cabinets is based in Austin, Texas, and does what their name would suggest. They build custom cabinets. So if that is a service you're looking for, now you've got a name to provide it. Thank you to Summit Cabinets for your sponsorship of Brentwood Christian Sports. Rosensteel with an empty backfield. Rolls to his right. He's going to keep it. Sees enough green. Tyson pushes him out of bounds. Not
Number
before he
3,
can gain a first
Rosensteel
down.
on the
About
carry around the right side.
12-yard
tackle number 34.
run
Tabor
by
Tyson.
Jacob Rosensteel. First down, Geneva.
Ball spot at the Eagles, 43-yard line. First down.
Rosensteel in the gun. Again, rolling right. Seeing green. Got a first down.
Rosensteel on the keeper once more around the right side.
Up
run out of bounds by number 20.
About 15 yards
Jake
and another
Hansen.
Geneva first down. First and 10 inside Brentwood territory. It's Grimes in the backfield. He'll take the direct snap, low snap. Grimes has a lot of room. He's dropped by Bryson Best.
22 Grimes carries around the left side. Number 3, Bryson Best on the tackle.
First down, Geneva. Once again on that play, you had Brentwood defenders getting lost in the backfield. And good vision by Grimes to find the open space. And here's Fitzgerald with Rosensteel. Direct snap, handoff. It's a fumble. Grimes, no, this is number 28, picks it up. Caden Sandifer. Loss of about
Reverse
4 on the play.
Ends up in the hands of 28, Caden Sandifer. Tackle on the play. Number 6.
First negative play of the night for Geneva, and a self-inflicted one. Empty backfield for Rosensteel. Rolling left, finds a man, and it's caught. Gain of about 11 yards. It'll bring up third and about 5.
Pickup of about 6 on the play, brings up 3rd and 5.
Again, Rosensteel. Fitzgerald. Rosensteel keeps it up the middle. He's dropped immediately, but still picks up
on the keeper.
About 2 yards.
Tackle on the play by number 64,
64
Mark
2
Caesar.
For Geneva. Rosensteel looking for over the middle. He's got a man. Driving his feet, doesn't want to go down. The Brentwood defenders are trying to go for the ball instead of bringing him down.
Rosensteel connects on the play with number 20, Josh Patterson. Hard run and takes him down deep into Bears territory.
Josh Patterson, strong run. Recognized these guys aren't trying to bring me down, so I'm going to keep driving. He carries a couple of Bears almost to the end zone.
Number 15, Trey Campbell on the tackle.
Goes down about the 3-yard line. First and goal. It's Grimes. And Connor Shell.
Direct snap to number 22.
Exploded in
for a few.
And tripped up Grimes. Pick up of about 2. A good blitz and execution
goal,
by
the 2-yard line.
the sophomore Connor Shell. It's Fitzgerald with Rosensteel. Fitzgerald keeps up the middle, and he's in for another 6.
Direct snap
for
again,
Geneva.
this time to number 11, Fitzgerald. Good for the score.
And Cone is on to attempt the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good.
Cone's PA attempt good.
Geneva leads 42-0 with 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the first half. If you're a fan of Brentwood Christian Sports, you want to support Brentwood with your outerwear and clothing and all your gear, well, check out the Brentwood Sideline Store.
Eagles getting set and kickoff.
Grand opening today, site-wide 25% off. So go ahead, check it out. There's a link in the description of this video to the website. all sorts of merch, tumblers, bags, shirts, hoodies, polos, hats, you name it. You want to support Brentwood Christian Sports with what you wear, check out the Sideline store in the link in the description. Here is Cone to kick off for Geneva. The lefty puts it deep, and it's going to be Washington. Picks it up at about the 10-yard line. Looking for the edge, looking to make a move and cut back. Keeps his feet. Good return by Gabe Washington.
Return to the 40-yard line. Good in Cone's kick.
Helped up by an Eagle at the end. Brought down at about the 40-yard line. That's
ball spotted at the 41-yard line.
The best starting position Brentwood has had so far in this game.
In the 40.
First and 10. Smith under center. Hand off to Tyson. Looking for some room. Stay on your block, Zielinski.
Now scanned by Tabor Tyson around the right side. Pick up about 6 on the play.
Several times Brentwood
number 9,
blockers aren't staying on their assignments. And the Geneva defenders, because that was number 21 that made the tackle. It's easier said than done, sticking with a block when you know the play's happening right behind you. But that's the best first down play we've seen from Brentwood. 2nd and 4. Smith, hand off to Tyson, trying to cut back up the middle, gets maybe to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Eagles number 4, Vina, and 44, McDaniel on the tackle. Tabor Tyson on the carry. Third down, Bears.
Seconds on the game clock. Brentwood is going to cut this one close. They get it off. Toss to Tyson. And once again, he is met immediately.
34, Tabor Tyson on the carry. Number 21, Luke Kaiser with the initial contact. 11, Fitzgerald on the tackle as well. He's up 4th down.
And that'll take us to halftime. Geneva leads 42-0. Putting on an offensive clinic here at Brentwood Christian. We got one more exciting announcement. Campus announcement for Brentwood. Brentwood has a disc golf course. Recently finished, and we want to celebrate that by hosting our first annual homecoming disc golf tournament on October 18th, Tuesday from 4:30 to 6:30. It'll be one round. We've got a 9-hole course. We'll play it twice with a shotgun start across the course. And this is open for Brentwood families, teachers,
ladies
parents,
and gentlemen,
students,
please welcome the 2022 Geneva Eagle varsity cheer team led by senior
first and
captains
second place for
Mary
every
Fair
division is going
Valley
to get
and
a
Sophia
prize.
Baldwin.
We've got posters up around the campus to scan this QR code if you want to sign up. There's a link in the description of this video to sign up as
the
well.
truth will set you free. But
We hope you'll check it out. Join us to play some disc golf.
If you remember this next song, it was #1 on the Billboard charts. If you remember it from 1984, then we hope you'll be our guest at the BCS Grandparents' Day in the spring. What I'm saying is, you're old. This was made famous by Aha in 1984. Here is the Bear Band's rendition of the pop classic, Take On Me. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2022 BCS Bear Band.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Glad you decided to stick around. It's the third quarter. And Boerne Geneva is on to kick off. Brentwood will start with the ball here in the second half. It's Tabor Tyson and Gabe Washington back deep to receive. With the next level is Griffin Smith and Zach Zerlinski. Here's Cone to kick off for Geneva. It's a little sky kick. Griffin Smith fields it. It's brought down at about the Brentwood 33-yard line.
Cone kickoff, number 17 for the Eagles. Bears take over from scrimmage to begin the third quarter. Third quarter at the 33-yard line, 1st and 10.
Here is Griffin Smith, under center, 1st and 10, Brentwood. Toss to Tabor Tyson. He's met immediately. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 55, Walker Demon on the tackle. 34, Tyson on the carry.
Loss of 1. Second and 11. Tight formation. Toss to Tyson. Fighting for yards.
Nice pick up on the play by number 34.
Gain of
Tyson.
about 4.
Eagles on the tackle. Brings up 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and about 7. High formation. Smith rolling out. He's got some room. He's going to try and run it. Gains about 1. And it didn't look like he had
14, Griffin Smith on the carry.
many
on the right
options
side. Tackle on the play by number 11.
at
Fitzgerald.
receiver out in the flats. And that'll be 4th down.
4th down Bears from the 37-yard line.
Ruiz boots it. Grimes does field it, shakes tackler. He gets up so fast, and Brentwood's not wrapping up. And Grimes is shifty. The ball is out, but it's picked up by another Geneva running back, number 28, Caden Sandifer.
Number 22 on the initial return.
What?
Ball placed on the ground. Number 28, Caden Sandifer picks it up and runs for a few yards more.
And that's the kind of break Brentwood needed, and the fact that fumble just popped out, took, I think, 1 hop and into the hands of another running back. I mean, that shows you how many running backs and options Geneva has.
Return takes Eagles.
It appears to be quite a few. But that's a good break for Geneva. And they'll take over inside Brentwood territory. looks like Henry Johns in at quarterback for Geneva. In the shotgun, he's going to keep it. Looking for some room up the right side, cutting out up the middle. He's brought down by Ben Gatlin. Gain of about 9 on the play.
Number 50, Henry Johns on the direct snap carry. Tackle on the play by number 50 as well, Ben Gatlin. Second down.
Marked much shorter. Second and about 3. Rosensteel back in the game. Quarterback, empty backfield. 2 receivers out wide to either side. Looking left, airs it out downfield. Hansen, Jack Hansen, looking for the call. Interception. Jack Hansen in position, gets the grab, turns his head at the right time, and makes the play. Brentwood with a takeaway.
Rosenthal pass intercepted by number 20, Jack Hansen. First down, Bears.
That's a great mark in the stat book for the freshman, Jack Hansen. Good coverage. And the receiver recognized the situation and tried to get in there and maybe get a call on a tie ball and get the catch for himself. But no, Hansen had all of it. And Brentwood takes over deep in their own territory, but a much-needed takeaway. And timeout, Brentwood. And I did see Luke Weed in at quarterback in the shotgun.
Assessed to the Bears.
I think that's the first time I've seen Luke Weed in the gun. It's the first time he's been in this game. Luke Weed is among many students who is recovering from a lot of flu-like symptom. It may just been the flu. I know Luke was real sick last week, and a lot of schools are dealing with stomach bugs and the flu coming around. And several of our student athletes are just sort of fresh off of being sick, having missed several practices. So it is a good thing to see Luke Weed suited up and on the field. Here he is. The lefty quarterback, number 11. Takes the snap. Quick throw, broken up. They knew what was coming.
Number 11,
Geneva's done their homework.
For number 34, Tabor Tyson. Sam Armstrong, number 8.
Yeah, their defensive backs didn't even take a step backwards. They just made a real quick move towards number 34. 2nd and 10. That was an incomplete pass, so the clock's not going to stop because of the mercy rule. Or as people call it these days, the sportsmanship rule. High snap. Ball start against Brentwood. Seems to be the likely call with the whistle. That is the call. 5-yard penalty will be assessed. It'll be 2nd and 15 for Brentwood. Yeah, leading 42-0. The clock will run. It will not stop unless a timeout is called or a touchdown is scored. I think that's how it works. Here's Luke Weed. Handoff to Connor Shell up the middle. A solid run.
Luke Weed hands to Tabor Tyson. Hard running up the middle.
Not much yardage gained. Third and 14 for Brentwood.
Third down and call it 14 for the Bears.
Luke Weed from the gun. Connor Shell in the backfield with him. Blitz picked up over the middle. I like the throw. It's too high for Zerlinski.
Quick Weed's pass intended for number 6, Zach Zerlinski.
What a confident throw over the middle. Luke Weed knew exactly who he was throwing to and where he was throwing. There's too much height on it. Now, Ike Ruiz will be punting out of his own end zone. Good punt. Good Brentwood bounce, and Grimes has time to field this if he wants. He gets going so fast. He's finally brought down by Ben Gatlin.
Nice punt by Ruiz.
Great punt by Ike Ruiz. He's
Grimes,
only
second
getting
with
better
number 50, Ben Gatlin.
as the night goes on. And yes, it is that kind of night, just gonna say it, where the commentator is talking a lot about how great the punter's doing. That's not the typical commentary you're hoping to have to say, but we take what we can. I see a new quarterback in for Geneva, number 2, Jackson Grimes. Handoff. Tabor Tyson's there to meet him. That was number 40 on the carry. Noah Brunsvold.
Number 40, Noah Brunswold on the carry. Second down.
Geneva's made some second string substitutions, it looks like. Keeper, Grimes, got some room. Picks up about 4 on the carry. This is a chance for Boerne Geneva to perhaps see the future of their program on the field.
Third down and 8.
Here's Grimes. Rolling right, airs it out. Got a man dropped. It was number 16 targeted.
Jackson Grimes to J.M. Romando falls
Romando
brings up 4th down.
couldn't make the grab. So Geneva makes a mass substitution. And no one back to receive if this is a punt. And it is. Takes the Geneva bounce laterally, and Brentwood will take over from their own 15-yard line.
Number 11, Fitzgerald's punt ruled dead at the 15-yard line. Sam Armstrong downs the ball. Shout out to the Lady Bears volleyball. Lady Bears won earlier tonight over Veritas, moving into 7-0 in district. This win also ties the school record of 36 wins in a season. Next game is slated Tuesday in Corpus
Brentwood's
Christi
going to take
versus
over.
ICWA. The district
First
tournament
and
starts
10
next
from
Thursday
their own
evening here at
15.
Brentwood. Details to be announced.
Griffin
Come
Smith
support your Lady
back on
Bears
the
this
field.
exciting season.
Oh, and it's fumbled, and Tyson falls on it.
Ball on the ground. Tabor Tyson on the recovery.
There was an official timeout. That does stop the clock. A couple Brentwood players were slow to get up, and the clock will start again now. And it looks like we'll just let this run to the fourth quarter. So we'll flip the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, in recognition of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we're asking those in the audience who are breast cancer survivors to please stand at this time to receive a gift.
All right, and here we are in the fourth quarter. It's Luke Weed under center now. Toss to Tyson. Gain of about 4 or 5 yards on the carry. This time it's Smith. Tyson, he's got some room, makes one man miss. Trying to keep his feet, and he does. One man to beat. It's a foot race now, and Tyson is gonna win it. And Brentwood is on the board. Strong run by Tabor Tyson. Puts 6 on the Brentwood side of the scoreboard here in the fourth quarter. If you're a Brentwood fan, you can take a sigh of relief. Last week, Brentwood was shut out, and 2 games shut out in a row would be remarkably disheartening. Great run by Tabor Tyson. And it's fair to, I think, also give credit to the Geneva defense, the Geneva starting defense that contained him the whole game. Until they made some substitutions, recognizing the score. And Tabor Tyson takes advantage of that. That's a good job as well. Ike Ruiz, extra point up, and good. 42-7 is the score. Clock will continue to run, even after the score. Okay. So Brentwood will kick off. Ike Ruiz will take the field to kick off for Brentwood. Nobody back deep. It looks like Geneva sent on the hands team, expecting an onside kick. Maybe that's what coach wants to practice. May want Ike to Do something else with it. Put some air under it. Rosensteel picks it up the right side, drives ahead. There is a flag on the play.
Fielded by number 3, Rosensteel.
Rosensteel is down at the Geneva 37-yard line.
Nice tackle on the play by number 34, Tabor Tyson.
We'll wait to see what the flag is.
Holding assessed against the Eagles.
Holding is the call against Geneva. They'll take over from their own 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Jackson Grimes in at quarterback. Empty backfield. The man in motion. He hands it off. Cutting back up and met by Ben Gatlin is number 16, Raimondo.
End around carry by number 16, J.M. Raimondo. Number 50, Gatlin on the tackle.
Gain of about 3 yards. Jackson Grimes puts it up. He's got a man short of the line to gain. Pick up about 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the Geneva 40-yard line. Good throw and connection by Jackson Grimes. Keeper, a quarterback, trying to find some room, cutting back over the middle, close to a 1st down. It looks like they're going to mark him short.
Picks up a few, Jackson Grimes. Number 22,
approaching 6 minutes to go in the game.
4th and call it 2.
And they're going to go for it. High snap, handoff. And they don't get it. It'll turn over on downs, and Brentwood will take over inside Geneva territory.
Turnover on downs. Bears take over 1st and 10 in the opponent's territory, 42-yard line.
And it's Griffin Smith in at quarterback. High formation. Toss to Tabor Tyson. The right side, looking for some room. Keeps his feet. Strong run. Pick up of about
Tabor
8
Tyson carries around the right
on
side,
the carry.
hard run in there. Picks up about 8 on the play.
That'll be 2nd and 2 from the Geneva 34-yard line. Griffin Smith under center. Washington in motion. Handoff to Gabe Washington. He is dropped for a big loss.
Gabe Washington on the carry around the left side, tackled by number 15, Gray Bruner on the tackle.
And
it's a 3rd down.
Back to that original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10. We are under 4 minutes to go. Tight formation. And it's Tyson. And he is dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain, 4th and 10.
Number 20, Josh Patterson on the tackle for the Eagles. Tabor Tyson weaves his way for a few over the right side.
Luke Weed in at quarterback. From the gun. Low snap. Luke wants to run it, runs out of room. Turnover on downs. And that's tough when you got a low snap. You have to drop your head and you lose sight of the field and the defense. And that's pretty scary. You got to look back up and kind of figure out what has happened in that split second you looked away. Eagles take over. 1st and 10 from the Geneva 42.
2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining on the clock.
And it's Jackson Grimes. Hands off. Middle. No gain on the play.
Perry gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Number 22, Connor Shell on the tackle.
Cade Crow checks into the game.
Along with a host of other Bears.
For Brentwood. There's Grimes with a handoff. Ramondo gets back to the line of scrimmage, gains about 1 yard, 3rd and 9 for Geneva.
Receiver around. It's back to the original line of scrimmage, number 53, Nathan Jerlinski on the tackle. 3rd down.
Third and 9, Jackson Grimes from the gun. Looking to pass, rolling to his left. Puts it out in the flats, dropped. Intended receiver, Luke Brunsvold.
32 passes to the left. Jackson Grimes, ball intended for Luke Brunsvold. 4th down.
And that should do it. That'll run out the clock. Final score, Geneva 42, Brentwood 7. Congrats to the Boerne Geneva Eagles on their win. We wish them the best of luck in the season ahead of them. Thanks for watching, everybody. We appreciate you joining us tonight. Thanks again to all of our sponsors, Fox Architecture, State Farm, Brent Allen State Farm, Envision Companies, Direct Propane Services, and Summit Cabinets. Don't forget to check out the Sideline store. And as always, make it a great day.